If you let it turn violent, whoo, you do not want to do that in Brevard County. I'm going to tell you that, and I believe I can speak for my fellow sheriffs around the rest of the state. You don't want to let it happen. And just so there's no confusion, because I don't want to hear any whining later saying we didn't know, I'm going to break it down for you, all right? Because as you watch these riots unfold across the rest of the country, what you are seeing is buildings being burned down, police cars being bricked, having explosive devices thrown on them, having fire, guns pointed at them, bricks thrown at them, all and on. So I'm gonna break it down for you, all right? And if somebody wants to know what I mean by turn violent, all right, this is what I mean. If you resist lawful orders, you're going to jail. Let me be very clear about that. If you block an intersection or a roadway in Brevard County, you are going to jail. If you flee arrest, you're going to go to jail.
Going to jail. They're going to jail now. Yeah, take them to jail. Obviously, this is normal.
Jail tired, because we are going to run you down and put you in jail. If you try to mob rule a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave.
Going to jail.
In our county, you're most likely going to get run over and dragged across the street.
Dang.
If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail.
In jail.
If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here. If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you graveyard dead. We're not going to play. This has got to stop.
Oh! Well, I think the message is very, very clear here. I think the message is as clear as it can be. Brevard County Sheriff. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Let's not act like if we remove this whole political agenda, right, and we remove everything else, that you guys wouldn't want someone, if you've seen it on Instagram or on the news and you've seen someone fleeing from the cops and they hit a cop or hit a pedestrian, you wouldn't want something to happen to them. When you've seen someone attacking a cop, you wouldn't say, get him, take him down, he's got to go to jail. Come on. Don't tell me you haven't watched Cops and you're like, oh, get him, he needs to go down, put him up under the jail. Oh, but because it's a political move and because you hate Donald Trump, then he shouldn't be saying these things. Even though you say these things in any other time, if these happened in your community. If any one of these criminals were blocking a freeway on a regular Wednesday night, you would be calling for the cops to come and arrest them and break that up. But because it's a protest against ICE, that you guys are calling this peaceful. This right here is the message that you send to people so that you know that there's no games being played here. You're telling them, listen, you have your rights to come and protest. We're not going to infringe on your right to protest. However, you are not going to get violent. You are not going to be disrespectful to law enforcement, because then we will show our force. How many times are you going to hit somebody in the face before they decide to get up and then punch you in the face and do more damage? This guy right here is making sure that you know this is the tone of the police department out there. He said Brevard County. He didn't say somewhere in this city, in these streets, you know, because people out there in LA, like Kevin Frazier and Silly Joy Taylor, are saying, well, it's happening in 3 square blocks. I mean, that's all it is. It's not all of LA. That man said anywhere in Brevard County, the county, we're coming to get you. Anywhere. Any street. This is the tone. And this is the tone that you set. You know what this tone reminds me of? This tone reminds me of my father. When my dad says something when I was younger, he meant it. Listen, I might be on here with a few smiles and you might say, this is a good young man. I got my butt whooped I got my butt whooped so many times. I got in trouble a lot. Not in trouble like being just a bad kid doing bad things, just not listening, just being bad. I got my butt towed up. But my dad would tell me, if you're going to do this, you're going to do that, I will come up to the school. I've gotten whooped in the bathroom. Thinking was hot stuff, you know what I'm saying? I think I was young. I was just being bad. He came up to the school, got my butt whooped. Got my butt whooped at home whenever I was doing bad because he meant what he said and he said what he meant. So what did that make me do? Straighten up. When he says anything, hey, he means what he says. Let me fix it. That's the tone that this guy is setting for the police department and for protesters. But of course, it's going to make some of the Democrats a little mad and soft because he's saying it in such a politically incorrect way. I love it. Don't cross the line. That dude said you will get bit by one of our big, beautiful dogs. Big, beautiful dogs is insane. That's some diabolical work right there. He said, if you try to shoot, aim at us, we will kill you. Well, let me know your guys' thoughts on this below. Please hit the like button if you stayed this long. Help me get to 100,000 subscribers. I need each and every one of you. Also, I need to be able to get you guys on my live stream as well. I do 2 to 3 a week. I love to interact with the crowd and my chat, whether we agree or disagree. So make sure you click that notification bell so you get all of the notifications. And I like to interact with people in the comments. Again, whether we agree or disagree, right? All in love, all in respect. But I think this guy is, hey, I don't got a problem with it. Of course, other people have a problem with it, but I hopefully the crime is low in their city with this type of attitude because this guy's onto something. By the way, the people that are mad about this, were you mad about Barack Obama when he was deporting hell of migrants, undocumented migrants during that time? I don't remember a lot of protests that were turning this violent. Donald Trump has got peanut numbers compared to deportation numbers to Barack Obama. And then Joe Biden let in millions of them. He didn't deport any, but they also are harming Americans. Let me get out of here. Let me make sure I see you guys in the comments and join my live streams and help me get to 100,000 subscribers. This is all I ask. All right. Like I say, after every video, this is chess, not checkers. And I'm going to see y'all at work.
You are watching a master at work.
See you.